action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smooth, Yabusele out there with Williams-Goss, and it's Deck in at the small forward. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA, but tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now, here's Satoransky. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Williams-Goss. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mirotic, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Laprovitola. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Williams-Goss. The pass to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Tavares. To the middle. Over to the left wing. Musa with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Satoransky. The three. Unable to get that one. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's Satoransky. Puts up a three. That shot off. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Williams-Goss. Jack passes to Musa. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Deck. Here's Yabusele. Covered by Mirotic. They get a hand on it. Pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. And he's good on the 3-ball. Musa's got his second basket of the night.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And here is Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Laprovitola's got 6 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Deck. From deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Right wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Now the pass to Musa. There's the three. Here's Tavares. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now, here's Satoransky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Jack passes to Musa. Here's Deck. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Satoransky. Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists now in this one. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by a bucket. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Outside for Rodriguez. To the paint. Here's Fernandez. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Vesely. Jokubaitis defended by Fernandez. Beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Pass to Azania. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Rodriguez passes to Hazania. For 3, Fernandez. That shot is off. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Passes it to Toby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Kicks it to Fernandez. Looking to end the run. It's deflected. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vesely and a slam dunk by Vesely.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
This one for 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here he goes, and Fernandez slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Out left to the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And Toby pulls it down.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And it's Vesely missing. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And there's the pass to Fernandez. Driving the lane, it's Fernandez with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. 52 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Toby. Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Here's Toby. And the baseline jumper, no good. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Fernandez. And Toby pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now Fernandez. In the corner, Rodriguez with it.
Hey, yo, right here.
And so we conclude the first half. They lead by 7.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense.
Changing things up now. Let's take... And that concludes halftime. Now time to...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Abusele out there with Smooth. And it's Musa in at the 2-guard. From past the arc, hands it from downtown. Musa's got his third basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the 2. Jack passes to Musa. Here's Yabusele, covered by Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. Yabusele can't hit. At 50% in a decent groove. Out to the right wing, Shanla drills it from outside.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Here's Williams-Goss. The tray. The shot by Deck, no good. Now, here is Mirotic. Tight defense on him. Picked away. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Poked loose. Tavares passes to Deck. Here's Musa. Here's Laprovitola. 6 points for him. Satoransky in the corner. Down low. Outside for Mirotic. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Mirotic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes to Deck. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Kalinic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Williams-Goss. And the pass to Yabusele. Stolen by Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
No.
Shot clock at 5. Kalinic. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Deck. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. To the left wing. Stolen by Satoransky. To the inside. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Mirotic has got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Tavares passes to Williams-Goss. To stop the drought. No good on the shot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Satoransky. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Musa can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Satoransky looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Shanla, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the floor.
Hey, I got you. Here we go, here we go.
That's tipped. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. And do not go away. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint. For the 3. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Vesely passes to Toby. Here's Higgins. Takes the 3. The shot, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Good on the three-point shot.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. And the shot is long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Azania. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Passes it to Higgins. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Fernandez. Offensive rebound. Outside for Rodriguez. His three-pointer's off the mark. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
There you go, fans. That was your dancers. I got it.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kalinic off target from outside. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hazonia kicks to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. To the wing right side. Here's Higgins. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Kalinic knocks down the 3 ball.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Rodriguez. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Don't worry.
He hits the second from the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Takes a step back. To the left side wing. Here's Vesely. The three-pointer, no good. The pass to Hazonia. From deep. And Toby pulls it down. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Higgins. The visiting club takes the win on
Let's be George.
And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Bryant outside, beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the left wing. Covered by Sadaransky. From deep. The offensive rebound. Counted.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. He takes it in. Covered by Saturansky. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the paint.
Whole team foul. Twice. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Puts up a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Saturansky outside. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Bryant outside. Covered by Saturansky. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Picked it. In transition. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Fires it. Pass to Saturansky. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Hey, yo, right here.
Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Mirotic. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Can't cash it in from close range.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Higgins. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points for him in his last game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Oh, it's stolen. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
From deep three-point range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Larkin. Over to the wing. The three. And he buries his first look.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Come to me.
Pass to Higgins. Here's the three. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Puts it up. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Singleton. Here's Larkin. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
No shot.
Here's Higgins. To the wing on the left. Oh, from deep. Zizic with the rebound. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Down low. Here's Singleton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Higgins misses. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Zizic. Here's Singleton. Tipped. To the inside. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And he drives in. Knocks it down from distance.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Larkin. He has 6. Pass to Singleton. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Larkin. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. 1:19 left to play in the first half.
Number 19, first personal foul, first team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Jokubaitis. That one's good. This game is all even.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Larkin, averaging around 6 a game. Here he goes. Pass to Singleton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Larkin, covered by Sadaransky. To the wing, right side.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he drops it first. Oh, he gets them both. 7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 4. And
It'll be interesting to see how the standings shake out.
What stood out to me is the way they crashed the glass.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting the rock well at 46%. Inside, out to the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. The shot no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the middle. It's intercepted. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Mirotic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocks down the triple.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Shooting 41% in this game. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
I got him. Kick it out. Yo, grab it.
Three-pointer off the mark. Kicks it out to Bryant. From deep, the long-distance 3 is buried. 7 points in the game.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Sadaransky right side. To the right side. His first shot coming late. He can't hit that time.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Singleton. Right wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Sadaransky. He buries it from 3. Sadaransky's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bryant outside, driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. Sadaransky outside. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Sadaransky's got 6.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Singleton. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bryant. The 15-footer is good. 7 points in the game.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shutter.
50 seconds left in the third. Here's Sadaransky. Six to shoot. The 3 sends it home from three-point land.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The steal. Up top, Bryant. He's got 7. Off with the layup. Here's Higgins. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 3. And we're coming back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. You got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Larkin on the take, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 2 on the clock. Long range from the inbound. Higgins grabs the miss. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To tie it up. And they recover it. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. It's all knotted up.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
There's the block. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied there.
Here's Larkin. Count that bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Higgins. For three. Sinks the tray.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Larkin. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Higgins. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Larkin. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter. All alone. And he nails that one right through the heart. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. No good from outside. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Five to shoot. Saturansky outside. Tries again. And that one's long.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
He's off from 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Fires the 3, off target. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the...
NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Musa in at the 2 guard. No good from outside. Here's Bobo. Outside Bryant. Back to Bobo to the right side. Bryant in the post. There's the pass to Micic. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Micic. Good on the triple. Micic has got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Micic has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Jack passes to Williams-Goss.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Deck, defended by Bryant. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 from Beaubois. Can't hit that one. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Yabusele. The 3 ball. Connects from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Left side, Beaubois, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Away team foul.
And so Beaubois nails both of them. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Beaubois. Here's Musa. Cranes the three-pointer. Musa's got his second basket of the night.
Woo. Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
The kick out to Bryant. On the wing, Beaubois. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Deck. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's Beaubois. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kicks to Bryant. Driving inside.
First personal foul, second team foul.
From the inbound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Home team foul. Beaubois. First personal foul, second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Deck passes to Musa. Here's Deck. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Musa. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Yabusele misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Out to Beaubois. Back to Bryant. From downtown, here's Micic. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Micic has got 9 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Jack passes to Williams-Goss. Pulls up. Musa with the bucket. 8 points for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Passes it to Micic. Place kicks to Beaubois. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Beaubois. The pass to Bryant. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
$16 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Musa. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. 6 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Bryant for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Huey, also Rudy Fernandez out there, and it's Hezonja in at the 4. And it's Fernandez missing. Clyburn. That one's not going to go. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Fernandez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Larkin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working
to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Hazanya.
Home team foul. Cyber.
Rodriguez is checked in for Ewing.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Rodriguez.
Up top, Rodriguez. Passes to Hazanya. There's the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Rodriguez passes to Hazanya. Launches a three. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. Hazanya's got 6. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual foul. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Hazanya. Fernandez from outside. No good. Shot missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Out to the right wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Singleton. Clyburn, and he jams it with authority.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Fernandez from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Fernandez has got 6 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Singleton. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. Here's Larkin. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Kicks to Fernandez. Takes it inside, and it's Zizic with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Right wing, fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Singleton. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 7.
That gets going at 6 p.m. And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments. That is more than enough of.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here is Beaubois. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the 5. Outside Bryant. Here's Micic. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Just his first attempt. Rebound by Tavares. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there. And it's Musa in at the 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Williams-Goss. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Musa. Clock at 4. And there's the rebound by Micic. Beaubois right side. From deep. Good, nice play there from Micic. Micic has got 12.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Now the pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Yabusele. Down low. Here's Musa. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. On Tuesday. And then on Thursday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Micic, the pass to Beaubois. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Musa. That 3 off the mark. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the left side wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 16.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Micic, the pass to Beaubois. Here's Micic. On the wing, Bryant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Musa. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Micic, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Bryant dishes to Beaubois. Pass to Pleiss. Here's Micic. Clock at 6. Beaubois outside for the tie. It doesn't go for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Micic. The shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Beaubois. Drives to the hoop. Fires it up. The shot by Deck, no good.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Out to the right wing. Bobois outside. And the pass to Micic. Left side, Bryant. Bobois for three. That shot missing.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Yabusele. To the right side. From the arc. Price with the rebound. Pass to Micic. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Huey, Hazania, from outside off the mark. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Rodriguez is checked in for Huey. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the center, locking down the middle. Wide open look, and good, he nails it. Larkin's got his first bucket of the night. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Passes it to Hazania. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Not great, 40% for the game. Clyburn, Hazonia defending. Here's Larkin. Here's Zizic. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Rodriguez passes to Fernandez. Here's Poirier. Here's the three. Rebound by Larkin. To tie it up. And the layup is up and in. Larkin's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Rodriguez outside. The shot off that time.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Away team.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. This is a close game as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hazonia with the ball. Picked up by Singleton. Rodriguez passes to Hazania and stolen by Singleton. And here's the fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Three-pointer Fernandez sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Out to the right wing. Singleton kicks to Larkin. 6 to shoot. The pass to Singleton. Clyburn misses off the left iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Fernandez from outside doesn't go for him. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Clyburn. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Rodriguez in the post. Lets it go with a 3. And that's good. Rudy Fernandez for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Singleton. He kicks to Larkin. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your home team.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Rodriguez passes to Hazania. 44 seconds left in the fourth. To the wing right side. Musa. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Fernandez. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Pass to Singleton. Dishes to Larkin. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Clyburn. A rebound by Hazania. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here is Fernandez. Passes it to Rodriguez. The pass to Tavares. Count it!
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Guys, your thoughts?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind...
On 2K Sport. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Smooth in at the 5. Here's Yabusele. Here's Musa. Pass to Smooth. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Sadaransky.
Come to me, come to me.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. All sorts of time. That one a little long. We played just over a minute here in the first.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
They get it back. Here's Smooth. Soft touch off the glass.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Sadaransky outside. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Here's Williams-Goss. And they're running.
Come get it, come get it.
It's tipped. And he gets it back. That three's off the mark. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Musa, covered by Sadaransky. Pass to Deck. Out to the right wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Sadaransky outside. Pass to Mirotic. Lots of room. Basket's good on the assist from Sadaransky.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Williams-Goss. Launches it. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Sadaransky. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Musa pulls it down. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Smooth. Here's Williams-Goss. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the inside, Yabusele. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Smooth. Here's Musa, covered by Sadaransky. Here's Smooth. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. He got it up. He can't get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
3-pointer. And Azonia pulls it down.
Get it going.
Counted from distance.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jokubaitis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Off target from outside. Oh, he tries a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Stolen. Inside. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's stolen away.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Throw it down on the lob.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Poirier. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Azonia. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Rodriguez. 9 points for him in his last game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A minute 22 left to play in the half.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To end the drought. Ooh, the D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. On Friday, then on Sunday. No good on the free throw. That one's no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
.56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Yabusele from outside the arc. Here's Smooth. That one drops for him. Give him 8.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Satoransky. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Musa. And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 9. And we'll step away.
Welcome.
Most rookies are still getting their feet wet, but some of these guys are already logging big minutes.
And now coming back to this game, a strong. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Sadaransky outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mirotic. Pulls up at the elbow. And Thomas Sadaransky picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. Inside. Here's Smooth. To the middle. Pass to Musa. To the left side wing. And Thomas Sadaransky picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The home team on D. Here's Deck. Pass to Smooth. To the paint. Here's Sadaransky. Here's Mirotic. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa, covered by Sadaransky. Here's Williams-Goss. Off the mark there with a 3. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Now here's Sadaransky. Shot clock at 6.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams-Goss. Back to Deck. From downtown. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it to the inside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. No luck on that one. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Smooth. Knocked away. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Musa. Second personal foul, third team foul.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Sadaransky outside, down low.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
The three is up. Intercepted. 1:11 left in the third. Here's Yabusele. To the paint. Satoransky with the steal. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Musa. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Satoransky outside. With 4 on the clock. And he lays it in. Satoransky's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And don't... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Rodriguez. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Buries it from 3.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's stolen. Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Higgins. Picked it out of midair. Oh, he picked him clean. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Clock at 6. Jokubaitis. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Rodriguez. Out left to the wing. And so they foul intentionally.
Rudy Fernandez. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. we're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Number 24 at the line for two.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Away team foul. Arizona. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Jokubaitis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Hazonia.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. Takes it inside. 4-3. No luck on that one. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Drills it from deep. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. They swipe it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Inside. Here's Hazonia. From the arc. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen.
Still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams. But you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the 5 spot. Now here's Satoransky. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. Off the left rim and out. To the middle. Here's Micic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Laprovitola. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The kick out to Bryant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Kalinic buries the long-range jumper.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Bryant has the open look. Offline with his 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Schonlau, and he dunks it down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Micic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Bobois, that's good.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kalinic tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Micic, the pass to Bobois. On the wing, Bryant. Got a piece of it. There's the drive, and finish off by Bryant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The 3, it's deflected.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Over to the left wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
There's the pass to Laprovitola. Kalinic. They can't stop the run with that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Laprovitola. Fires the 3. Frames the 3-pointer. Laprovitola's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now here's Bobois. He's guarded closely. Pass to Micic. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Mirotic. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Micic, the pass to Bryant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Vesely passes to Toby. Jokubaitis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They've got Bryant. And it's Price in at the center, filling out the middle. Bryant in the post. Back to Bobois. Here's Micic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
Here's Higgins. He's covered by Bobois. Bobois with the double team. It's stolen. And Bobois with a clear path to the rack. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. Here's Micic. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. The second chance effort. Bobois outside. The kick out to Bryant. Another shot. Here's Price. Outside Bryant. Passes it to Bobois. Here's Micic. The kick out to Bryant. For 3. And he gets it back. And there's the pass to Price. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Pass to Toby. 3-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Out to the wing. Pass to Micic. The kick out to Bryant. Left side, Bobois. And he goes in for the dunk.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Dishes it to Vesely. Rebound by Larkin.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Passes to Singleton. It's blocked. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right wing. Kicks it to Larkin. Fires the 3. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded closely. Out to the right wing, Clyburn. And a miss there on the triple. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Now the pass to Higgins. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Higgins has got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Trying his luck from deep, and the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
You take a look at the visitors.
They've been controlling the glass. I mean, going all out.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so here's the home team. They trail by 1. Pass to Satoransky. Takes the 3. Pass to Laprovitola. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. Laprovitola's got his 3rd bucket of the night. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Singleton, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hey, who's watching now?
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Passes it to Laprovitola. Clock at 6.
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
Here's Mirotic. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Chipped away. Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. Kept alive. And here's the break.
I got him.
The pass to Zizic. 5 on the clock. Here's Larkin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Larkin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Over to the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Laprovitola. He's got 9. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Satoransky, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Larkin, and he banks in the layup. Larkin's got 5.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Laprovitola. There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. Shanla laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Spins. Pass to Larkin. He tries for 3, drills it from outside. He has 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Laprovitola. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Wing shot on the way. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Singleton. Offensive rebound. Here's Larkin, covered by Mirotic.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Singleton in the corner. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. To the right side. 16 seconds left to play in the third. And he drives in. Jokubaitis, shot clock at 5, misses the 3.
Hey, yo, right here.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside Bryant, pass to Micic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the shooting guard position. Passes it to Higgins. He kicks it to Vesely. On the money from 12 feet away.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Back to Beaubois. Outside Bryant. And the pass to Place. Back to Bryant. Misses in close. Bryant's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Vesely. Pass to Higgins to tie it up. Knocks down the 3 ball. And this game is tied up now.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The kick out to Bryant. Here's Micic. Back to Bryant from past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jokubaitis. He's covered by Bobois. To the left wing. Here's Toby. Here's Higgins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. To the left side wing. Out to Bobois. Pass to Higgins. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
For the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Micic, the pass to Bobois. Outside Bryant, the pass to Micic. 4 on the clock. Back to Bryant. From the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Toby. To take the lead. The rebound by Micic. Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Out left to the wing. Clyburn knocks down the trifecta.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Higgins. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Singleton. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Good!
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
With the drive. Here's Higgins. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
To the middle. Bryant outside. The three is up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Musa. And Bryant pulls it down. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Musa. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. Fires from deep. 3 on the clock. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bryant outside. Shot on the wing. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Yabusele. Going inside. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. hits a three-pointer.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Bryant outside.
Blocking foul called on Walter Tavares. First personal foul, second team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Clock at 6.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Second chance effort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Four on the clock. Here's Yabusele, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Bryant outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And they're on the run.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Deck. Off target at the rim. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:52 left in the first quarter here. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Williams-Goss. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams.
They've been having a great season on the offense. End of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's picked off. And they're on the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Offline with a 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the right side. Wide open look. And he dunks it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Personal foul. First team foul. Team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Musa at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bryant outside. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. There's the steal. Here's Musa. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So, at the end of one quarter... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Hezonja. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rodriguez. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the left wing. Hey, puts up a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The shot by Hezonja, no good. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Hey, watch him.
Here's Rodriguez. Zizic with the rebound. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. To the wing, right side. Pass to Singleton. Deflected. The 3-ball. The shot no good. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Larkin, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
No. Shut up!
Here's Zizic, pass to Larkin. Here's Singleton, 6 to shoot, over to the left wing. Second shot opportunity, and there's the rejection. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Here's Poirier, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hezonja. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Drains the triple.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Shooting just 21% from the floor.
Right here.
A minute 31 left in the second period. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, second team foul.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Singleton. Over to the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Larkin. Just 2 to shoot. He tries for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the paint. Pass to Poirier. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Larkin. Here's Singleton. Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 5 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Poirier. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Right wing.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Pass to Singleton. Fires for 3.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And so we wrap up the first half.
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like. That does it for halftime. Let's get.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Out to the right wing. Here's Musa.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Shooting at 45% on the game so far. Here's Larkin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Banked it in off the glass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Musa. He's got 6. No good from the wing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Larkin. Here's Singleton. Shot clock at 3. Over to the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Musa pulls it down. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. 90 seconds into the second half now.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
To the inside. Pass to Smooth. Here's Williams-Goss. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Larkin. There's the drive. It's deflected. Here's Deck. To the right side. Here's Musa. Misses the three. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Zizic. Plenty of space. And it's good. 2 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Musa. Taken away. Here's the break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Deck. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Comes up empty down low. Out to the right wing. They get it back.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
From behind the arc. Can't hit that one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That
How about
Powerful
that one?
jam!
Woo! And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Musa. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. He drops it from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
Timeout.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
I'll tell you what, his performance was just what they needed to stop their losing streak. That's what it takes. Somebody you might not expect coming in and taking over. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
First team foul.
Hey, balance it out.
The 3 knocks down the long J.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to Poirier. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside, here's Hazonia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Musa. No dice from the high post.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Fires for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top. Here's Rodriguez to the wing, right side. Pass to Poirier. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Oh, it's stolen away.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
From deep 3-point range, the shot won't fall. Shooting a low 28% so far on this one. Here's the 3. The shot comes out.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot to the left wing. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For 3, Musa, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kicks it out to Bryant, to the right side. Fade away, and the shot's good.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And Musa pulls it down. Cuts off the pass. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
B.A., I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Hazonia. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant outside. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's